What is up, Crow Crew? Welcome back to the final episode of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time we went over the bonuses of Dual Destinies, and in this episode, Field of Justice, and maybe a few other bonus things. Hopefully, if we have enough time, because this last two episodes were both an hour, so we are getting right into it. If I want to get through all what I want to get through. We'll go through the backgrounds and then in-game illustrations a bit quickly today. The King of the Korean, with, I don't care if I mispronounce a lot of the stuff from it. I tried my best. I like the idea that, like, you just take Korean village and then just triple the aesthetics. I do like the idea they wanted to make their courtroom like an open like area with like the falls in the background or mountains. That is an interesting idea. I wish they went with that one more, actually, I won't lie. And we can see like this is stuff of the third case. As you can see. Oh, I just cracked my arm. Not so that this one more of at the street and more of the bud and the dagger with the bud. I think the bud's actually a little bit funny. This is the tomb and the looking thing on the wall about the princess. The TV studio was. It's weird that they have this background and then the details behind the background. You can see they had different versions for Trucy's magic show. They really wanted to go crazy with this one. And then you have more of this. I'm not sure what that bus would be for. That one just seems to be the most odd. This one here, hang on, is legit an Alice in Wonderland parody. And then we have the Divination Seance. You can see they had different like ideas for how it works. I actually really appreciate that. We have the in-game illustrations. We'll get into the cases later because it's oof. You know what, to be fair, they keep coming back to this thing later, so that's really good. We'll get to the characters. This thing haunts my dreams at night. This would be better if it was just a piece of artwork and not like something that they took the characters and made an actual image, but I guess it's just stuff to twist later. I see why he hates Trucy's show because it has the Grammar-I name. Straight up murder. Again, not a big fan of these characters. It's pretty much the same shot from before. You can see the scars here or not here, so that's actually clear foreshadowing. And poor guy was screwed. I like this. This is funny. That's why you had to have that head hole for Apollo, though. Crazy thing about how this goes off the rails right after. The main focus of this case, not Daruk. They tried to F over Maya so hard, I swear. Which is sad. More of the same. I actually do like the first set. If you're not stupid, you notice that's Apollo. And Shad Mahdi. I've got some calling him. Screw it. No, you know. Okay, that They should have had like a crossover to end it, and that's what it was. That would have been funny. We'll get to the cases. All of that clown makeup is so weird, and seeing Simon is nonchalant. Hey, so you can put on an act. He's the one who killed him. He's crying there. Apollo's father has like almost nothing. Jove Justice. Apollo needs to skip leg day, clearly. I don't think it's gonna show the other one. Yeah, there's one where they look tired. Now that he's dead? Well, we'll get into that. He saved them twice. Again, we'll come back to this because I foreshadowed this in last episode. I like the details. You can see the defiant dragons thing there, and knowing that that's Rafa, it's like that. It's like, wait a minute, what? Again, I can say this now. The label hair dye. It was black. I like how you can actually see the in-game art way better. You didn't care about him? Yeah, you had a locket that had his photo in it. That pretty much screwed you over. Ah, the DLC case. This was just a weird one. Really weird. We have one of my favorite in-game illustrations. Not only does it show the main characters and Simon, but I just like the style of it. Again, like you look at the style, it's fantastic. And then you have this, which to be fair, this is like an important plot point. And we have the main cast. I hope when they eventually make Ace Attorney 7, we get something like this for the main characters. Because I just love a shot like this. It's perfect. Again, this also works really well. We have our main lead, and it's about Spirit of Justice, so... something like this. I love shots like this. That's all I'm gonna say. This is like one of my favorite pieces of illustration in the game. And then we have this. I'm not commenting on this one almost at all, but I just love how it focuses on the more wacky side of the group. I would say this. I'll get into this later. This was probably. I didn't hate it, but it was a mess. This was an interesting case. On legal terms, however, I'm pretty sure this guy did a lot. Of course, he did a lot of legal crap. What the hell am I talking about? The fact that we almost lost it. Well, we lost this on day 1, and then we got lucky on day 2 is amazing. I think it's the first time they've actually went with that, didn't they? I don't have time to think about that. This case is not awful for the sole reason that we have Simon helping us. Black Quill makes this case great. For the first half, my first thought was this did not feel the most exciting, and then the second half, this went off the rails and I loved it. For the most part, I think this case is great. I just wish Larry was slightly more mature. seriously, this is like, what, 9 years after the original trilogy? Oh, Christ almighty. Well, we have the character designs. Phoenix stays the same, obviously. Apollo stays the same. Same for Athena. Like, these aren't the new characters, so I'm not going into details on them. Maya, I kind of went for much more energy in my voice. I remember people wanted Maya to return for so long. It took like over 10 years. What is it about that one look and the one in the bottom right that makes it look different? I don't know what it is. Something about that one look is just different. Maybe it's just that there's this one line in her hair. I mean, her look stays pretty much the same, so. We have Wafer Padma Karayan. I think I kind of went for like a little bit young, strict voice. Like, bald head. She was one of my favorites, the voices, because of her mood swings 90% of the game. Like, her mood changes on the dime, and it's perfect. Also, she has a character arc. I actually really love that. And here, like, you can see, like, they gave her, like, the pearl loops. Instead of on the top of her head, it's on the side, though. Here, you can see, like, they had different looks for it. It's, like, in the front, more out. Her hair color was different. Her hairstyle was different. Her outfit was different. They went through a lot of different versions for her. You can see even more different versions. They gave her a Shantae look. And then, they were going with white or pink, or white and pink. And that's what they kind of went with at the very end. And you can see this one is, like, the farthest from her, like, original concept. And then they went from there to go into this more. Hayuda was talking with this, like, quiet, peaceful voice. And this guy effed me up mentally. And no, that's not a joke. Half his lines just depressed me because of what was going on when I was doing the game. So the amount of times I had to say let it go and move on. He's like one of my least favorite prosecutors because you get nothing with him. Until the very end. Also, his hair just bugs me a little. You know what? It would have been interesting to see one that had him have that giant ass tattoo on his head. You can see that they had the idea of that hand thing from like a while. And then they started messing up the hair and outfit. They went with a lot of different looks for him. Because, dear God, look at some of these. It's really interesting when you think about it. They came up with the idea of the glove later. That might be because... Yeah, I'm not gonna make any speculation about the story, because who knows when they planned this all out. Every time he broke his bead necklace and they slapped him in the face, that was enjoyable. I made her less like Lana. Cause in Apollo Justice, I made her more like Lana in her voice half the time. In this one, I lightened up on the voice a little. Blackwell stayed the same. I mean, there's not much of a change I can make. Trucy again stays the same. Edgeworth pretty much stayed the same. Especially because he was in the last game too. They mainly brought him back for like the 5th case and the DLC case. Oh, help me. He annoyed me at times. I went for a short round from Indiana Jones style voice for him though. Dr. Jones! Going with that energy. Just because I thought it'd be a little more funny. They dropped that hat almost right away from him. He was also really clumsy. And with Shadow, I didn't give him a voice because he just woofed. Gasp and Pain said about the same, but he's worse in this game. Bring back Winston. I like him more than Gaspin. I regret singing half of his lines. If there's one thing in this whole series that was actually a little cringe, it was that. I decided to be more clever. Also, I don't understand this pun. Paslabin and Dishtian? I don't get that pun. The other names, I get more of the puns. And then like they made him look more like a normal this guitar player. And then they decided to go for the more Waka monk look. The face paint. Betty and Bonnie. With Bonnie, I went with a soft-spoken voice, and with Betty, I went off a bit more high. A bit more rough. I guess it would be better to say like a bit more rough in the voice. But still the same pitch because they are like twins. I do like the foreshadow build up they had for that. It was fun. You can see they had mostly had her character look down for a while. I do like how they show you how they do the floating trick. That one in the bottom arrow makes her look like a cat more than a bunny. I do like how what they went with. Like you can tell the difference between the two of them. That's fun. I went for I'm not gonna say the character's name, but I went for a character like the way they reacted when they either like a nervous tick. When the cane hit her in the face, I just did on the spine. I found that funny. Roger Martinez. I went with a voice like this because I was trying to sound stuck up and annoying. Also, I hate people who wear long sleeve shorts with shorts. I hate that design part of him so much. So much. Because, you know what? I'll say this. Of all the designs, not this one, the one with the longer pants, I like it. I wish they went with the purple and black color aesthetic a bit more than what they went with. His mannerisms were a bit more funny though. Believe in me? Oh, I get that one. Believe in me. Believe in me. I think I went with a soft-spoken voice for her. I mean, they had her look down for pretty much the whole point of it. I like how she's carrying a photo of her husband and he has different reactions. Normal, happy, sad, angry. That's so silly and I love it. We have trust in me. Yes, that's the pun. Trust in me. Believe in me. Trust in me. I think that middle one is like what his normal look looks like. It's just weird that Maya was channeling him. I'm gonna say that right now. So he must be really skinny, cause Jesus. That's a rebel. That's the pun for that one. Hey, AJ, PW! I just went for like that high energized voice. Yeah, he was one of my favorite characters to voice. I love his expressions. My favorite expression he gives in the whole game. This one. This is my favorite expression he gives. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad they gave him this look. That's my favorite look because I mean, to be fair, the ones in the upper left look pretty good. I like him with the short hair. And then like the beard and hair looks funny. Bucky Wheat. Miss Chickadee. See, no. Those pants work great for him because they're not too low. That actually works way better when you look at his design. So I like the jokes they did with him. You, Tornado? I forget the voice I gave her. I think he's the most iconic thing to come out of this case. From what I've heard on YouTube. I'm not making any more comments. Play the game yourself or go back and watch the episode. I like how they went with different styled looks. Like in the end they went for the pink look. Oh my god, I remember the energy I gave her now. I gave her Pinkie Pie levels of energy for My Little Pony. Because a friend of mine said I give off that energy a lot. It's like, oh, she's pink? Screw it, I'll give off that energy. Undio Tornado. I went with a soft-spoken voice like this. Because I thought like that would work best. I think I went with this voice when he was more excited. I went with a more soft-spoken, kind of like this voice. He was even fun. I went with this voice with Owen. Like super soft-spoken. Maybe a little bit more loud than that's what I just said. That might have been a little bit too low. Army buff. This normal soft-spoken voice. The drone was just hilarious. Again, I just had fun going back and forth with the banter of a bunch of these characters. They had a bunch of ideas for her design. Paul Ashton. I think I went with this voice for him because it sounded a bit pathetic. His breakdown was legit funny to do. Dude gets so startled he ends up breaking his plaque. You know what? When he walks off the screen, it's like, dude, come back! We're not done yet! Also, his hair bugs me. What the hell's the thing on the top of his head? Could be something from Japan, or another area for all I know. Daruk Shanmari. I actually had fun doing this voice for him. Why is his arm in the jacket like that? I never got that. I find it interesting that his look stays the same for the most part. His hair does screw out a bit more. a lot more. He got a jacket now. He also has that sash around his waist. Gave him slightly different looks. They had the idea to give him a full beard. And they went for a more smaller goatee look before deciding on the clean shaven look. Inga Kahul Karayan. I say that the look they had for his first look there went into this. I think I kind of went with this voice for him. Yeah, the black label hair dye thing was for this, because his hair was black. That's clever when you think about it. Or for the Rook's hair. Because she needs to have black hair. I think he looks the best with the facial hair. Because the other ones, like on the left there, they don't look as good. Just my honest opinion. Could be because I'm also used to this look. We have Nana. May not be how you pronounce it. I don't care. I just like doing Nana! For wafer. I think I gave her this voice. There's no more old woman voice. Because I mean, I think the only time I got to do something for like an old woman like that was for Old Bag. She was, when the Old Bag was better in the anime. He's saying that right now. As it got to the reveal, you start to pick up on stuff, and that made it really good. I think the more I just was talking softly, like this. Because I had no other voice for her. Of course, cross-examining Cole was frustrating. Garen? Or Garen? I think I just gave her a soft-spoken voice, and then I went up a bit more in the twisted side when she has a positive outfit. What the hell was that design? Jesus. They went a little bit on the nose for that one, didn't they? Just look at that. Like Zoink Scoob, I gave her this voice for Larry again. I don't know if I brought this up before for Larry. Before, I went with a Shaggy Rogers Zoink Scoob. I just like going with that high-pitched voice for him. And then the cutscene says that his voice isn't like that at all. I don't care, I just enjoyed it. I just wish he wasn't immature still. Like, he can be somewhat immature still, but have him be not as easy to play. Like, Jesus, man. The cutscene end of the game paint a different picture of his character compared to how he acts in the, like, the cutscenes. That's pictures. I think giving him the fake mustache is the funniest thing. The man made it a jacket based on his own character. Specs. People do that a lot. I do like how that. I think they brought up Franny's Ripping Adventure. I forget the official title. There's so much stuff I do. I can't fully remember jokes like that. The book he made on Francisca. I think that was a good seller. Ellen Wyatt. She was a mood swing. I'll say that. I had to basically just go for this voice and just talk like this normally because I was running out of voices. Seriously, at the time it's either normal looking, crying, about to cry, or freaking the hell out. With Soren, I went with this voice, soft spoken. A bit aloof because he can't remember well. I had some fun with some of these characters. It's so weird seeing the design of him without glasses. Because you take glasses off, the character looks slightly different. But it's also the hat for some of it. Because his hair was a bit more messy. And here's the jetpack, that's just funny. Pierce Nicody. I learned with a small accent like this for him before slowly dropping it a bit. When he goes into the mad scientist look he has. Oh, that was funny. And then you can see they had a bit more of crazy designs for him. Crying, he's judged. But that's what I'm gonna say. I missed the judge when he showed up. I think I kind of went for this voice for him though, if I recall correctly. That way it wasn't like this voice for the judge. Like, I kind of pitched it up a bit more. Like, slightly different from the other judge, because I mean, come on, it's basically the judge, but for crying. I think I went with this voice for the god, because it's like, oh, it's a nobody character. Parole? Oh my god, Parole! I just got that one! These puns are too on the nose, man. The older games are a bit more clever with their puns. The great Mr. Reyes. I'm glad they went with that look and not the other look. What is that? Again, mercenary towel looking ass. Why do you keep going back to that look half the time? Tafu Tornado. Imperial Zalo. Nah. Aussie buff. No, see, that look looks great. See, you have to wear shorts with a short sleeve shirt. Unless the shorts go down way below your kneecaps. But like that works. And we have Joe of Justice, which, what is the odds Apollo dresses similar to his father? I do like the detail that his devil horns came from his father. Like, it's just that it's not poking upwards like Apollo's. Dumas Gloomsbury. I had fun with that name. Gloomsbury. And Selena Sprocket. The Holy Mother, and Lady Kira. How much for characters there? Garen Royal God. I just had fun getting energy into that. We have the special ending anime designs, which, why isn't Trucy or even Pause a part of that? Pause is in the game, so is Trucy. She's a part of that case. Why aren't they there? This is the DLC costumes for this game. We have Furio Tigre's look, Apollo's school look from the flashback in Dual Destinies, and then the Twespin Wingsmith outfit. Why? Funny little character art of Phoenix. Some of Apollo. Some of Athena. Basically, it's just the character's designs. And we have some for Maya, Edgeworth, and Larry. And again, we have some pixel art of the characters. Maya has like 3 of them, 4 of them. It's hilarious when you look at it. Well, we have some time left. I want to go through these. These are key illustrations for the game. This is the... When you buy the game, this is what the... on PlayStation, I think it's the case. This is what the case looks like. And I actually really like it. I mean, they don't have one of the Gavin brothers here, by the looks of it. Because we don't know whose eye that is, so... I do like how they're trying to mix all 3 games together for one box art cover. That's pretty clever. This is what you get when you complete all of the cases for Apollo Justice. I really like this. Fun. This is the one for Dual Destinies. I do like how they grayed out the 3 characters that didn't show up in this game. Would love to see them. Probably of the 3, my least favorite, because this one has like a bunch of characters, but I still also like the idea of it though. And then this is the final one. Where's Athena? That's the one thing missing from this picture, Athena. Because you could have, there's 8. You could have had like 9 characters in all. I am going to be showing this real quick. We also do have some backgrounds. We have the video, we have the photos, and then the cases and such. We have the defense attorneys, the prosecutors, Trucy, and Gat. Payne. I don't even know what that one is. I think it's just pictures. And then we also have this. Each game has one of the characters like this, like the normal Ace Attorney style, and then one of the characters like this. I mean, this one also is like, it's pretty much similar, as you can see. This one has this one. And last but not least, we have Spirit of Justice. Which has this one. Which is the style I actually had them in for most of the time, but I want to show those off at the beginning of each episode. But what we have left is simple. We have the music left. The Spirit of Justice soundtrack, the orchestral arrangements, and the 2 Trilogy exclusives. We can go through Spirit of Justice first. I think this is like the opening. It fits the theme of spirit channeling and playing. It has an ominous tone, I like that. They do have a theme for Koreanese and Korean. I actually do appreciate that. Like, listen to this music. And you can hear that it's a specific theme they went for a lot of this music. I like this one the most out of like these 3. This is how I feel. The deduction themes in this game probably my least favorite. Just my honest opinion. I remember the first time I heard this again, it was like Dual Destinies. Wasn't as big of a fan because like with Apollo Justice that one was perfect, and then as I did it more and more, I liked it more. This is one of my favorite soundtracks of the game. That's new music. Let's be fair, because they bring back music from the last few games. But we heard this one a lot too. This one has like the eerie tone for a divination seance. So I kind of like that. And then this is like like you're cross-examining it. I do like how they have different versions for both of them. It's pretty good. And the most up-to-date version of the Phoenix Wright theme song. Still amazing. I still love it. Oh my god, no, that's why. I tried to sync it up too with the music. Oh, God. And it got worse from there. I tried to sync it up to this. Again, this one character is probably the worst part of this whole series. For the sole reason I decided to do that. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. I just stretched them out for a second. And you can hear this one is like more fast-paced. Again, I love how they do it with the cross-examination themes. Like it's like Merecho. I mispronounced it, I'm sorry. That one is like the calm one, and then the Allegro is like the fast-paced version, and I love that. Actually, I like this pursuit theme. I actually need to, I just got a notification about something, sorry. I love this, The Truth Revealed. It's a remake of like the one from the original. I'll go to the freaking store after this and see it. Here's the save music you guys again didn't get to hear. Ugh. Again, trope grammar not my cup of tea. Hearing this every time in that case was just so hilarious. Just because the lead up is to murder. When you get a headache and you have to keep filming and this is like the thing that's like you're hearing, it can annoy your head. This is a remaster of Emma's theme because this is like her first theme in 9 years. Wait a minute. they said that Gumshoe is still working at the police department. Why wasn't he the detective for the freaking DLC case? Because it was Edgeworth. Because usually he works Edgeworth's cases. You could have brought Gumshoe back for that one. The Attention Center theme. Some of these, it's just like, I don't remember these. Oh. I pressed the circle button again. Why do I keep doing that? I like that. I thought we already had an opening. Why do we have two openings? Oh, Nahayuda. I'm 90% so most people put him at the bottom of the prosecutor lists. I read one list, hang on. Let's see what they said the prosecutors were. Someone from Investigations 1 have not played that yet. One guy in the one case of Phoenix Light versus Professor Layton. I'm recording this in the end of June of 2024, which that's another 6 months before Apollo Justice is supposed to start, and then this is going for most of 2025. So they have announced Investigations is getting remasters. Heck, hell, you might even see them on the channel by now. Gasp in pain, quite a pain indeed. Another character from Professor Layton vs. Phoenix, right? Sean Marty, there you go. It's nice to see that someone that's not super aggressive. There's not much to his character besides recruiting proverbs and condemning criminals to the underworld. Professor Layton. Clavier. Another Professor Layton. How many cases does this game have? Release attorney. Okay, I think we just that's enough of that. I need to bring back up my timer. Hang on, I want to time it. that one has like the spooky little musical cues that you like to have. I like that. A full remaster of Apollo's theme, it's perfect. I do like how with Phoenix, Athena, and Apollo, they use the same theme for them and just remaster it. Or add like more instruments at least. Cause hang on, let me this is Phoenix's theme in every game. Every time he starts to catch onto the truth, that's the theme they play. Oh, I messed up. I need to go a little bit faster now. I actually like this mysterious, magical, majestic theme. The reminiscent themes are always the best. There it is. Let's go. Where's the Korean style music that they had for this one? It's probably my least favorite song so far. Now this fits something called the Inner Sanctum. I like that. Of course, you need to have Maya's theme. Turnabout Sisters. That's the classic theme. If you just listen to this music for Korean, you can hear that there's a specific theme in mind. These are pretty good. This one is one of the most silly versions of this music, but for UEFA it fits. I like the Defiant Dragon theme. The Iron Boss Elegy. Elegy? I don't know how you pronounce that, screw it. Again, it's great. Again, Korean music is so good. I don't know why. A tragic end. I know this is a parody song or a whip-off, and that's what I love about it. Because it's a parody of this. Probably the worst part about this episode, I'm sorry. Again, another sad reminiscence. Why is there so many in this one? Why did I use this music multiple times? I like this. I know I just laughed. I find it funny how it sounds, but I like it. Poor Athena. She only got the one case of this game that's a lot of people's least favorite. Or the least important to a lot of people's eyes. You find out the whole truth about it. Makes the case a little bit sad still. I like Daruk's theme. And we get Kawaii Village for the first time in over 10 years. Oh god, poor Ashian. Get him away from me! Again, I keep saying this. The Korean music is legit good because it's all themed. Also really good. Ooh, that's good. This also fits the theme of Daruk being dead. It's like it hits you. It's like, oh. Again, it fits the theme. Love it. I love the variation of the Pursuit theme because like it takes the theme and like starts at like at another point and speeds up a tiny bit. And why Apollo keeps going is because Daruk loved his kids. Apollo wants to see his mission through. That's what this theme gives off. The classic win, victory theme. Hang on. Turnabout time traveler, man. What's this music? Okay, that music for the Redding is funny. It is how it ends. It's silly. We got some orchestral arrangements. I forget what these are from. I think they're just from like a concert. Pretty good. They put in like courtroom suites. Ooh, that one actually sounds epic. I like this music. It's nice and... Dastardly scoundrels! Okay, I just like these ones. What sucks the most about this is it takes a minute for it to get into the good part of Godot's theme. It's the intro that root kills this for me. Because I think Godot's theme is really good. But it's also supposed to be a build into it, so I can appreciate that. Ending themes. Ah, I can hear it now, okay. We have Maya's theme. I mean, there's still Samwise one of the most iconic things that came out of the first game. I mean, Phoenix Wright uses that as his ringtone. But we have Trilogy exclusive music too. The Apollo Justice theme and Juice's theme. Bring it in, everyone. Oh, it's... I don't know what this one is from. Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. Hang on. Because we have about like a minute and a half left. Oh, okay, here we go. It plays in the credits screen for the Trilogy. I never got credits. But thank you guys for joining us on this chaotic adventure. Oh, I see the credits now. Well, thank you guys for watching the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. It was fun. I had so much fun doing this. Doing the voices. And hopefully, next time I see you guys, it'll be Face Attorney 7. And maybe we'll have everything else on the channel for Ace Attorney by then. Who knows? I'll be done 6. 4 to go! Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.